What is the key to a long-lasting hairstyle? Prepping your hair for the style you want to achieve. How do we prep our hair? Products. So today we're going to be doing our classic everyday round brush blow dry that I've done a million times. But we're going to do a little test because we're only going to be using one product in our hair. Dyson's new Chitosan Pre-style cream. They recommend 2 to 5 pumps on average per person. I'm gonna try putting it in sections and doing like 1 pump per section and see how that goes. Separate the front from the back and do 1, 2, 3, 4. So let's start with 1 pump. So when you shear it in your hands, it goes from that opaque color to clear, and then you smooth it through your hair. So I'm gonna start mids to ends and kind of work it through and press it in over the ends. Let's go in with another one in the back. So we pump, we shear, and then we smooth. We're starting with 50% towel dry hair. We've got the product worked through our hair. Now we're gonna do our basic blow dry. So let's start with the pre-dry. We're going to be using the new Dyson Supersonic R and do our pre-dry with the pre-drying attachment on it. And then once we get it to about 80, 90% dry, we'll go in and do our round brush blowout. And of course I used my Denman brush to smooth and get the little baby hairs to lay down. So I went through, did all of my hairline, and then I went in and kind of did the roots and just lifted throughout to get it 80, 90% dry. And now we're gonna section it and go in with our round brush. So I'm gonna section out my top little mohawk section to get that out of the way. I'm gonna put my finger in and twist it, lay it on my head, and use my little alligator clip to clamp it. Now we're gonna go ear to ear, into the back. Same deal, put my finger in, just spin it around to get it nice and tight, and then grab an alligator clip and clamp right over the top of that. And then I split everything else in half, bring it to the front so we can see what we're working with. Okay, so now I'm gonna switch from the pre-drying attachment to the concentrating attachment, and we're gonna go through with my Ergo round brush, size 53, and that's about a 2-inch round brush. And we're gonna go in from the top, lay the hair over, put the hair on top, pull all the way down to the bottom, spin on the ends to get some shine, and then release. And we're gonna go from the bottom all the way through the top, doing the same exact thing. All right, moving on. Let's push these in the back, split this in half, and pull these to the front. My roots are already dry from my pre-dry, so I don't have to spend as much time with the round brush trying to get my hair dry as much as I am just getting the style and shape into it. So I'm going straight down and I'm kind of moving this back and forth so that I'm not sitting in one spot, frying my hair. So I'm moving the entire time, not sitting in one spot. Just keeping it from having the hair sit with heat on it for a long period of time. We're moving and rolling on the ends to get a little bend and to smooth those ends out. And we're letting go. Dude, my hair feels so, oh, it's so shiny. I would say this is like 6 times more shine than normal for me, or 10. Let's see how it goes after I'm outside though. Now we're taking our mohawk section and we're sectioning from the back. We're going over the center clip this out of the way. So we're placing the round brush in the back of the section and wrapping over the top like a little roller. And then we're gonna place the air here and we're actually gonna pull forward. So first I'm getting the roots just to make sure those are nice and dry and smooth. I'm moving the air the entire time though, so that we're not sitting and frying one spot. And then we're going to pull forward so that we can reach everything in the front, spin on the ends, and just get those ends real nice and smooth. I'm gonna go over it again just to make sure everything feels really good. You can go over it a few times, just make sure the hair feels dry. If you have your fingers kind of close, you should still be able to keep your fingers kind of on the round brush because it shouldn't be getting so hot that your fingers are getting burnt. That means it's probably too hot for your hair. Next section. Okay, last section. I like to put it over on the front one just to get it dry a little first. Bump it up a little this way and then go the other way and pull it forward. Oh my gosh. Do you see the flowiness, but there's body and the shine? The shine is out of control. The frizz. Where's the frizz? Yeah, there's no crunch. It feels like just natural hair. Like you have no product in it, except for it doesn't feel like my hair. It feels like I just have silky, healthy hair. And you know, it is kind of healthier. And I'm using the shower filter, which already does help my hair feel softer. What do you guys think? Will you guys try the new Pre-style cream? Let me know in the comments below. If you enjoyed this video, feel free to like it. Subscribe if you want to see more content like this, specifically Dyson content, because apparently I'm obsessed with Dyson.